Standard 8 Maths Chapter 5 Data Handling. Hello everyone. In last video we have done the plotting of frequency table, or depending upon the class interval we have learned how to do the plotting. Now in this video we will take one more example in order to clarify the things. Okay, so it is given on page number 75. So it is like, observe the following histogram figure 5.3 and answer the questions given below. So here they have given a histogram, and based upon the information given in the histogram we have to answer the questions. So this is x-axis, this is y-axis. So height, they have drawn a jagged lines, as I have said. When the interval is not starting from 0, it has got some different value, and after that it is continuous. So we will draw this jagged line, and we will start our making the interval. It is starting from 125. This is 130, 135, 140, 145. This is 150. This is 155. This is 160. So these values are heights in centimeter. Okay, and these are on y-axis. We have taken number of girls of class 7. On y-axis we have taken the number of girls, and the values are like this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So between 125 to 130, their number of girls are 1. Also there is one girl between 125, 30. So between 135 to 130 to 135, there are two girls. So we will, so its value is 1, it is 2. Between 135 to 140, there are three girls. So between 140 to 145, there are 7 girls. So it will be like 7 girls are there. 145 to 150, there are 4 girls. Between 150 to 150, there are 2 girls. And between 155 to 160, there are only 1 girl. So this is the histogram we have been provided with. So what is the question? What information is being given by the histogram? Okay. So in this height of different girls who are studying in class 7th, this information is basically provided in this histogram. So which group contain maximum girls? So maximum frequency, if we look at the graph, is 7, and this 7 corresponding to the class 140 to 145. So the class size having 140 to 145 has the maximum frequency of 7. Clear? Now, how many girls have a height of 145 centimeter and more? 145 and more. That means 145 is included. So we will start from this interval, that is 155 and more. So we have to count these three interval, like 145 to 150, 155 to 155, and 155 to 160. So there are its frequencies 2, 4 to 1. So total number of girls who are having height 145 or more is 4 plus 2 plus 1, that is 7. So there are 7 girls who have their height 145 and more. Now Fourth part, if we divide the girls into the following categories, how many girls would be there in each? Okay, so how many girls are there in group A who was having height 150 and more? 150 and more. That means these two class intervals. So group A will contain 2 plus 1, that is 3 girls. So group A, we will have 3 girls. Group B, what the criteria they have given? 140 centimeter to less than 150. Okay, so it is between it should be 140, that is 140 is inclusive, to less than 150, that means 150 is not included. So what it will be? So this 140, that means this and this value, because this class interval will include 150. So basically group B will have the size interval 140 to 145 and 145 to 150. So how many girls are there? So group B will contain this 7 plus 4, that is 11 girls. Clear? Now group C, less than 140, means who are having height less than 140, that means 140 is also not included. So this we will not include this interval, but it will have 125 to 130, 130 to 135 and 135 to 140. It does not include 140. So group C will have this 1 plus 2 plus 3, that is 6 girls. So group A have 3 girls, group B will have 11 girls and group C will have 6 girls. So this is how we have grouped the things. Okay, so we will see exercise 5.1. First question we will see and the rest of the exercise we will look in next video. So first question, what it says, we have to, so we will see exercise 5.1. Okay, first question. For which of the these would use a histogram to show the data? First part is, we will see in which cases we can plot a histogram. So first part is number of letters for different areas in a postman's bag. See, histogram we generally plot for continuous data or where the data or the sum of observation is very large. So we have to arrange those things in groups, like where we have seen different examples, like in previous example we have taken height in different size interval. So in those cases we need to plot the histogram. Now number of letters for different areas. So number, suppose there are 5 different areas A, B, C, or say 3 different areas. So number of letter will be a fixed value. So there will be suppose 100 letters, 200 letters or somewhat. So in this we need not to plot a histogram. Okay. Now height of competitors in a athletic meets. So for this histogram can be plotted. So because athletes will be more and heights will be like so heights can be arranged in a particular group. Suppose 100 to 150 or 150 to somewhat like. So this, for this height of competitors, it can be plotted in a histogram. Number of cassettes produced by 5 companies. So histogram is not needed. There are 5 companies. So there will not be a much larger value for a number of cassettes produced. So histogram is not to be prepared for this case. Like number, next part is number of passenger boarding train from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So this, there is a, there will be a graph. This case histogram can be plotted like we will start from 7 a.m. 7 to 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. So up to 7 p.m. we have to plot. So for this, because number of passenger boarding the train between 7 to 8 will be somewhat. So it will be a continuous bar graph. So in this histogram can be plotted. Okay. So this was the question number first of 5.1. I hope the concept of histogram is clear. So next question we will do in our next video. Thank you.